Hi chess friends, this is the FIDE Master Alessandro Santagati, and this is a new video about the game Bishop against Pawns. And the point is, if black can draw this endgame, in this position, the point is that if white can promote only the pawn e to e8, and this square is light. So at the end, we will see that in this game, also if it's white to play, black can draw easily. For example, if king f7, no problem, because you can simply play bishop h5 check, or also bishop c4 to pin the pawn. And for sure, when white moves, I don't know, king f6, to do an example, I can also, I think, take this pawn, king takes, king c8, king e8, sorry, and we know that this endgame, it's a draw. Also, for this reason, it can be interesting, useful for you, a review always the opponent game, because if you have a good knowledge about the opponent games, this can help you a lot to understand also the more complex endgames. And to do that, I can also suggest you to review my videos about opponent games. Perfect. So in this position, so black can easily draw with the bishop here, also bishop h5. Yeah, the point is avoid e7, e8, because e7, e8 can be very dangerous. So this is the idea. Okay, in general, we can say that when we have two pawns and against the bishop, usually the defender can draw because the bishop can block one pawn, the king the other, and usually when the king of the defender has a good position, it will be an easy draw. I can do an example about that. For example, if we follow attention about this position, there are two pawns, the pawn b3, the pawn g3, but the draw is very easy because I can simply bring my king here to block the b pawn and sacrifice the bishop against the g pawn, and the draw will be very easy for black in this case. A similar thing we can see in another example. For example, this. Yes, white has to connect pawns, but it's not enough to win. For example, I don't know, king can go forward, I can simply move the bishop, I can push, and I can simply go playing this way. Because on the hand, yes, white can try to make progress, but if to take a draw easily, I can also give the bishop. Because if you studied well the opponent games, you know that this endgame will be a draw. So very easy draw. But also without take, I can play this. If this, I can play king here. And the other hand, I can always bring my bishop here, and the only way to make progress is push the pawn e. But when white will push, I can simply take this pawn, and for sure it's a draw, king against king. So yeah, that's very nice. So in general, two pawns and king against king and bishop, it's a draw. For sure, this can change if the black king is in a bad position. For example, here on a1, so when the black king, when the black king cannot help, in this case white will win, because, for example, black can try to move if for example it's white to play, I can push simply the pawn, the only move is bishop g4 to block the pawn to d7, and then I can simply play king f6, now e5, e6, and it will be possible avoid then d7, and the white will win. So for example, king here, I push, king here, I push e6, and after king d4, I push d7, and the white will take the queen, and we will win the game. So this is very important. When the king has a good position, so when the king of the defender has a good position, the draw will be very easy, but the king, if the king is far, white can have a chance to win the game. So this is very important to remember. Okay, so it's nice. Now I show you another example, very interesting. This is another interesting example in which, black has a good position, can defend, but in this particular case, white will win. White will win because it will be possible for black to avoid e7, e8. In theory, yeah, because for example, if king e8, it's playable d7, and now push, and the white will win because the white can take the queen in this particular case. So in this position it's very important the color of the bishop, because if the bishop is dark, white will win. If the bishop is light, it will be a draw. And in this position doesn't work, for example, bishop check, because again it's possible king f7, and it will be impossible to avoid e7, e8 queen, so nothing to do now for white. Sorry, now nothing to do for black, I mean, sorry. So we can say that this position, this particular position that now I show you, we can say that it's an exception, because yeah, in theory black has a good position as defender, but in this case it's not enough because white has this maneuver that can white to win. But I think it's a rare exception about that. Usually if the king of the defender has a good position, it will be impossible win for the player with the 2 pawns. So this is the idea that you must remember about that. Okay, perfect. For this video is all. Feel free to comment below if you have problems, or if a topic is not clear, or if you have general questions. Thank you for the attention, and see you for the next video. Bye. Remember to follow me on social networks and share the video with your friends. Thanks.